Dear students, my name is Chef Himraj Patil. I am working at AISSMS College of Hotel Management and Catering Technology Pune. In this video lecture, I am going to explain the topic icings, even it is called frostings or dressings. There are three objectives of this lecture. First one is to explain definition of icings. Second is to enlist uses of icings, and the third one is to discuss classification of icings. We use this term very often in many situations. The most commonly used phrase is icing on the cake. It acts as an enhancement in language as well as in cakes and desserts. Let's see the definition of icings. Icings are sweet decorative coatings placed between layers or over the top and sides of the cake to add to its flavor and appearance. So the first thing is that the icings are always sweet. So either the sugar is added while making the icings or sugar is added at the time of processing the ingredient. Second thing is that these are used for sandwiching the cake and it is applied over it. And of course, it adds the flavor and the appearance also. Functions of icing. First function is they contribute flavor and richness. Icing for chocolate cake or pineapple gateau has different flavors. Ingredients like butter, cream, eggs, etc. makes it rich. Second function is they improve appearance. You know how icing makes ugly sponge beautiful after decorating. Third is they improve keeping quality by forming protective coating around cake. Do you know that how long wedding cake can be kept? In Christian community, it is tradition to save and preserve the top tier of a wedding cake and eaten once again at the one of two occasions, 1 year anniversary or first child's christening. So how it is possible? Yes, it is very much possible. You can preserve the cake if you keep it properly at a right temperature. Okay, let's move on the next function. That is, it adds to its nutritive value. So icing contains fat, proteins, carbohydrates, and some vitamins. Icings are classified into two types. The first one is flat icing and second one is fluffy icing. The main difference between these two types are that in fluffy icings the air is incorporated and in flat icing there is no air incorporated. The examples of flat icings are glaze icing, fondant, gum paste, marzipan, and ganache. And the examples of fluffy icings are royal icing, buttercream, marshmallow, American frosting, and whipping cream. Let's discuss the first type of icing, which is a fluffy icings, so in which the air is incorporated. The first example is buttercream. Buttercream is a type of icing used inside cakes as a coating and as decoration. In its simplest form, it is made by creaming butter with powder sugar Colorings and flavorings are often added, such as cocoa powder or vanilla extract. Buttercreams are a popular topping for cupcakes, sponge cakes, butter cakes, and other desserts. Ratio of fat and icing sugar is 1 as to 2 or sometimes 1 as to 1. Royal icing is a white icing made from softly beaten egg whites, icing sugar, and sometimes lemon juice is added. It is used on Christmas cakes, wedding cakes, gingerbread houses, and making sugar flowers. Glycerin is occasionally added to prevent the icing from setting too hard. Next is American frosting. For making American frosting, first you need to boil sugar, water, and cream of tartar till 115 degrees Celsius. Then whisk egg white and gradually add syrup. Whisk till soft peak consistency and apply immediately on a cake. For making the marshmallow icing, first you need to separate egg white into a clean vessel, add pinch of cream of tartar and beat to a stiff froth over double boiler. Then gradually add golden syrup over egg whites and continue beating till the mixture becomes very thick and creamy. It should stand in a peaks. Add dissolved gelatin and beat well. Add flavors and colors. Pour the icing on the cake and decorate with a palette knife. The last type of fluffy icing is whipping cream. For making this, in a large mixing bowl, place the chilled whipping cream, vanilla extract, and sugar and stir to combine. Beat the mixture until stiff peak consistency. If you overbeat or temperature increases, it will curdle. In market, artificial cream also is available, which are more stable, but it is not dairy product. Second type of icing is flat icing, in which air is not incorporated. The first example is marzipan. Marzipan is a confection consisting primarily of sugar and almond meal. Common uses are marzipan filled chocolate and small marzipan imitations of fruits and vegetables. It is also rolled into thin sheets and glazed for icing cakes, primarily birthday, wedding cakes, and Christmas cakes. Marzipan may also be used as a cake ingredient, such as in Christmas stollen. In some countries, it is shaped into small figures of animals. The next flat icing is gum paste or pastelage. It is made out of icing sugar, corn flour, soaked gum tragacanth or gelatin. It is used for models like house, flowers, etc. Sugar paste Icing is a very sweet edible sugar dough usually made from sugar and glucose. Sugar paste is sometimes referred as a gum paste. It can be used to cover cakes, mold features, and create decorations for cakes and many uses. During use, it must be kept covered with a damp cloth or plastic cover because it dries out rapidly. Fondant is a cream confection used as a filling or coating for cakes, pastries, and candies or sweets. In its simplest form, it is sugar and water cooked to the soft ball stage, cooled slightly, and stirred or beaten until it is an opaque mass of creamy consistency. Sometimes lemon juice is added to the mixture. Other flavorings as well as various colors are also added. The simplest icing is a glaze icing containing icing sugar and water. This can be flavored and colored as desired. The method for that: boil water, mix with sugar until smooth, add essence and color, and spread immediately. The last type of flat icing is ganache. Ganache is normally made by heating heavy cream, then pouring it over chopped dark semi chocolate. The mixture is stirred or blended until smooth with liquor or extract added if desired. Typically, 2 parts chocolate to 1 part cream are used for filling cakes or truffle base, while 3 to 1 are commonly used in a glaze. Cold ganache can be whipped to increase volume and spread to cover a cake. Professional baking and Google search is referred for preparing this video lecture. Thank you very much for watching this video. Students of AISSMS College of HMCT are required to attempt the quiz. The link for same is given in the description of YouTube. Thank you.